Okay, this is easy. We need fusible interfacing. And now let's trace our chicken shape. You can use a Sharpie, a felt pen, whatever you have on hand. And now let's look at our scraps. I decided to make a yellow chicken. Place the interfacing with the fusible side up and take 2 fabric scraps. Place one with the wrong side to the fusible interfacing and the other one right sides together. Stitch with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and fold open. As you can see here, you just add one after another. At the beginning, it's pretty simple. It does get interesting once you get to weird angles. And we want to use all the weird and odd shaped fabric scraps. Here is one of those examples. You just place your fabric scrap the way you did before and fold it open. But now you have an unfinished edge. What do? I decided to use the blanket stitch and just sew along. We will repeat this procedure right now again. Fold open your tiny scrap and then you have again an open edge. I use the blanket stitch, we'll stitch along, and this is what it looks like. And here comes another open edge. You can do any decorative stitch that your machine offers. Here we go. Look how pretty this is. Finish the whole shape of the chicken the way we started. Just add one piece after another. You can also use different stitches. It doesn't have to be just blanket stitch. And there we go. The chicken is done. Now we want to cut out the shape of our chicken. First, we need to do the comb though. Same procedure. You trace the shape. Use your pink or red fabric scraps. And again, you place the first one wrong side against the fusible side of the fusible interfacing, and then you add the second one right sides together. I use fusible interfacing so I can press in between and it's fused nicely against it. Cut out the comb and cut out the chicken. Now you need to place it right sides together to the backing of the placemat. You can place the comb in between and cut it out from the same fabric, but I think I will do the comb in red. Place your chicken and the comb right sides together with the backing fabric and stitch along the outer edge with a small seam allowance. Once you're done, you cut off the excess fabric of the backing. Very important, you need to clip concave edges with a small clip all the way to the seam. Make sure you're not cutting into the seam, and then you can turn it and it won't give you those weird pleats. Now you repeat the same for the chicken shape. Sew along the outer edge with a small seam allowance, clip the concave edges, turn inside out, and then poke out the edges nicely. At the head and the bottom, you left a small opening for turning and fold in the seam allowance, press, and then you just put in the comb and then close it with a small stitch by hand, or you use your machine, whatever you prefer. I love hand stitching. It just gives it a nicer finish. And there we go. The chicken is all done. Isn't she pretty?